What's up, ya old Kornheisers? Welcome back to the wrap-up for the badass coffee cart build here at Boggs Works. Goes a little short on time for the last few days of the build because of things like life. It took me multiple days to knock out the last few portions of the build. Figured I'd just throw them all into one final video instead of having like a 2-minute video showing me squirting glue. I picked things back up by getting all the tape off of the mitered corner trim that I glued up the day before. Then I spent the next millennium sanding the walnut cart top, then filling some of the knot holes with black epoxy. It was my first time using black epoxy, and I'll be honest with you, it seems to work pretty good. I'm glad I learned that from some other phenomenal YouTube person. Here I'm showing the cream color I painted the 3/4 ply for the inside of the cart. The next day I came back and sanded the crap out of the cart top again. Because it's what you do for the majority of your time on these builds, you just sand, sand, sand. Once I got that where I wanted it, which was 220 grit, I drilled some pocket holes into the cart top so I could mount the side trim to the top. When drilling pocket holes, I've always found it's best to get rid of your pocket change first, or you might lose it. After I got those holes drilled, I glued and screwed the side trim to the cart top. I shimmed under the top so that it was raised up about an inch and a half, allowing for the needed overlap on both the top and the bottom of the top. Bottom of the top? Yeah, the bottom of the top. Then it was on to doing the same for the base. The base was made of 3/4 ply, but had walnut trim on it as well. So I get pocket holes in that in an earlier video. With the trim fastened to the sides, it was now time to throw some wheelie wheels on the base. I went with the 3-inch wheels with locking mechanisms on them because they roll over asphalt much better than the 2-inch wheels. I know this from a previous build that was not near as cool as this one. After marking the holes, I pre-drilled them, then fastened the wheels with the bolts that came in the pack. They see me rolling. At some point in the duration of this build, I noticed that while tongue and groove is a cool look, you definitely got to reinforce it on the backside. You get the wobble wobble and the shaky shaky. So I milled down some pieces of 2x4 in order to brace the sides of the cart walls to prevent the wobble wobble as well as the shaky shaky. From there, I screwed them into place, making sure I gave her the old pre-drill before sinking in the screws. Always got a pre-drill. And there we were, ready to test fit the old girl. It looked damn good, but the corner trim pieces were a shade long. Woodworkers would call that proud, but there was nothing proud about it. I either measured it long or cut it long. So I went back, cut it down to size, and then screwed it in place. From there, I figured out where to put my wood pieces so that I had channels for the sides to fit in. It was difficult, but I was in fact able to draw a line with a pencil. Then I screwed the wood channel pieces, or whatever you want to call them, in place. After that, I was able to install the brackets and latches I needed to secure the sides and top so that it could be assembled and disassembled. Looks pretty freaking awesome so far, but we ain't done yet. I still needed to get a divider in there to not only create different compartments under the cart, but also add some vertical stability to the structure. So I took a piece of 3/4 inch ply and cut it down to size in the table saw. Then I cut some strips to make grooves for it to slide into. I installed the strips under the cart top and onto the cart base. Then I need to add some strips for the underneath counter to sit on so there's a place to put the cash box. I had to cut some strips to add to both the slide-in panel as well as the left wall. Look at that. Once that was all in place, I got to work on the wings so she can fly away on me. I'd first made them out of plywood, but the wife didn't like that, so went back and laminated some more black walnut, which made her much happier. Glued it up and sanded them. Then got to shaping them. I started by cutting them into nice rectangles. And then I added an angle to both pieces. From there, I used a paint can to draw rounded corners, cut them out with a jigsaw. Then, I chamfered the edges. Chamfer! Damn near killed her. Once the final sanding was done, it was time to finish. Then after all that and installation, it was time for her maiden voyage. Not too shabby. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, follow, and share for more Boggs Works. Make it happen.